Alright guys, I'm here with a range training guide, and in this guide we're going to be killing water fiends. And to kill these you have to have done part of barbarian training, you know, the guy at Auto Grota or whatever it is. Anyways, the method I'm going to use to travel there is fairy rings, which requires at least part of fairy ring 2 done and fairy 3 to use it without a Draven staff. The alternative method I'll show in the second half of the guide, which I'll be using a hand cannon, but for this part I'm going to be using a Rune 2-hand crossbow with adamant bolts. So BJQ is the fairy ring code, and this will teleport you right beside the water fiends. You may want to try to, if the world is crowded, you may want to look for a emptier world by world hopping, but this looks fairly empty. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to reset one of my counters here and change them to ranged and reset them, and I'm going to run this for 10 minutes. I'll skip to when I'm about done, and then I'll show you how much EXP I've gained. Okay, so I'm just about done my 10 minutes, and so far I've gained almost 20,000 range experience. Also take count that I was only using adamant bolts and I was using no summoning familiar, and so this calculates up to about 120,000 range experience using low equipment. So yeah, that's really good actually, and I haven't even used a single piece of food that I bought. I've just been picking up the food that the monsters dropped and eating those, so that's also really good. So now for the second part, which is going to be using the hand cannon. Alright, welcome to the second part, and now I'm going to be using the games necklace. This method only requires completion of barbarian training. So what you do is rub the games necklace and you go to the barbarian outpost. These things are really cheap, only like 800 gold pieces each. And when you teleport here, you have to run southwest, I think, and if you've probably done the barbarian training, you have to jump through a whirlpool right around here. Yeah, I haven't used this method much, so I kind of forget. Right here, you have to dive into the whirlpool, get on the dock first, and to maximize EXP gains this time I'm using my festive aura, which gives a 50% EXP gain increase, plus I'm using a pendant of ranging, which also gives an EXP boost. I'm not sure if they stack, but I'll find out. From here you just run southwest. You can kill these ones here, or the ones where you were originally. Okay, so I'm gonna activate this, and same procedure. Gonna just finish after 10 minutes of this, and this thing hits a lot higher than adamant bolts, which is really good. Okay, so I'm just about done my 10 minutes here, and so far I've gained 56,000 EXP, which is insane. So that rounds up to about, how much? 300 grand per hour EXP, actually more than that, like 320. But I guess you have to take account, and my aura and my pendant really helped in that. Plus the hand cannon hits a lot higher, which is really useful. And I only used about 200 hand cannon shots, which is really little. Really cheap actually, compared to some methods which require lots of food.